Hello and welcome back to Witchy-Woo Tarot. My name is Chris and this reading is for the collective of Capricorn. It won't be for everyone watching, but if it is for you, then please let me know in the comments. And if not, be sure to check your moon, rising, and Venus signs for other messages you need to hear. And remember, time, energy, and gender are fluid, so feel free to reverse roles however you see fit. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. So thank you so very much to my new and returning subscribers. You guys are amazing. As you know, I love hearing from you, so don't forget to check the description box below for all of the different ways you can reach me. So also, congratulations, Capricorn. Not only were you in the top 3 most views for Sagittarius season, but thank you so much for like 4,000 views on this video. It means so much to me. All of your likes, your comments, all of that stuff is so appreciated. So this is going to be your intimate extended bonus reading using the Tarot of Sexual Magic, which means it's for 18 and up only. So if you are sensitive to seeing naked booties and people out in the woods doing salacious things, then please click off and have a blessed day in the Lord. So Capricorn, this reading is about your person, whoever that may be. It can resonate for cross watchers, so take what resonates with you and don't force the rest of it to fit, okay? So, Capricorn, let's see what is going on for Capricorn and their person. What is the general energy of this connection? What themes or lessons are relevant currently for the sign of Capricorn? So we have unexpected and power popping out. So I love this. We just recently had a blue moon at the end of October. So expect the unexpected once in a blue moon. It's almost like there's this portal or this opportunity that's about to be unveiled that you didn't see coming. Okay. And with the power card coming in right after that, I really feel like now is going to be your chance, Capricorn, to wield the powers that you have inside of you. Okay, understand that you are creative, you are absolutely a force to be reckoned with, to say the least. And so you are very powerful. This full moon energy right behind you, it kind of reminds me of that high priestess energy, some like all-knowing, intuitive, like amazing type energy. So I kind of feel like maybe you manifested this, and this could be something that you manifested that maybe you kind of not forgot about, but maybe you released, because like I said, this unexpected event, thing, maybe message or perhaps chance meeting, however it manifests for you, this coming up behind that is telling me that you kind of orchestrated this whole thing, and now it's going to surprise the shit out of you with the way that it manifests. That's kind of what I'm hearing. So I don't even know which card to put up front. I think I'm just going to kind of maybe share the space. There we go. Look how pretty that is. Oh no, don't burn my card. Okay. Let's try that again. So Capricorn, we're not burning cards. We're not getting crazy. Not too crazy anyways. So let's see what we have from the Tarot of Sexual Magic, which is actually the very first deck that I ever bought. Very first physical deck that I ever got. And I love it. I love it so much that I actually got the mini deck to go with it. However, I will not be clarifying with that mini deck tonight. I will be using the Steampunk Tarot, which I also love, just to get a little flavor in there, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, let's see what's going on with your person, Capricorn. What is going on in their conscious thoughts, their heart space? How are they viewing you? What are their intentions and their desired outcome? So, okay, coming out hot with the Lovers and the King of Wands. So this is their conscious thoughts about you. For those of you who know what this means already, you know, obviously it's about to be, it's about to get a little spicy. So let's see what's in their heart space, get all the cards out, and then we'll talk about it and clarify. It's like this really wants to come out and it keeps almost falling out. So I'm going to take this and see if there's anything else in addition to... There we go. There it is. Okay. Yep. All right, Capricorn. What did you do to this person? I'm just playing, kinda. So how they're viewing you, we have the Three of Cups. Oh, I love it. And the Judgment card. That's beautiful energy. What their intentions are moving forward. The Magician. Love it. And their desired outcome for this connection with you. Eight of Swords. Goodness. Okay, so let's see if we have anything else for that desired outcome. Please give me something more than just the Eight of Swords, for God's sake. Okay, and the Nine of Wands. All right, all right. I'll take it. Let's see. Let me get these cards straight so that I can rest a little bit easier throughout the rest of the reading, because you already know how I am about these damn cards. So don't act surprised when I spend an extra minute making sure that y'all can see them. That looks pretty good. It's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. Okay, so Capricorn, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck for this person's recent past energy. We have the Ace of Wands. So, wow, kind of like a little twin flamey situation going on here in the back. Two lovers and flames. This is just a very passionate energy. This is a brand new beginning. This is that creative spark, or that... it's like when you strike the match, it's that initial flame, that like quick burst. And I don't know, maybe this is your person's energy towards you, because to me, the Ace of Wands is like the penis card, okay? So this is them being very aroused by you. Perhaps you lit something in this person, lit a fire under their ass, perhaps, in some way, shape, or form. But you got this person going and they want to get dirty with you, okay? So let's see what's going on in their conscious thoughts. The Lovers and the King of Wands. I love the King of Wands energy. It makes me feel really safe and cared for and loved. Like, that's the feeling I get when I see this energy. Someone who's passionate. They're standing there naked together, embracing, and it's just such like a warm energy. Because this is more than just sex, this is intimacy. And I feel like with the Lovers, we have what looks like could have been potentially a third-party situation, or just in general, this person is wanting to be your lover, okay? They want to choose you, and they want to take care of you, okay? King of Wands goes after what they want. They're passionate, they're fiery, and, you know, they're not like the Knight of Wands where they prance in and prance out when it's good for them. The King of Wands takes control and is in touch with their soul purpose. And so this comforting energy that you see here, it's just very reassuring in a sense. It's like this person thinks about you, and they know maybe perhaps they had to leave someone behind in order to choose you, but what they want to do is embrace you. They want to hold you. They want to be with you. And they, like I said, they want to be your lover. So, you know, but obviously, you know, I'm hearing, if you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. So Capricorn, let me just ask real quick. So this person, it's almost like I'm feeling this energy of like maybe you are manifesting this person into your life, but maybe you've had some sort of standard that you've held for this person. And so now, like I said, they've had to kind of make this choice and leave something or someone else behind in order to choose you. And so in their heart space, we have the Ten of Wands, the Four of Swords, which tells me they're really wanting to unload this burden, okay? They want to unload the burden take that how it resonates for you, Capricorn. So they're really wanting to make sure that they can release what it is that they've been holding inside for you, okay? They feel like they've carried a lot, they've been through a lot, and now they're in this place of surrendering to you. They want to just kind of release everything they've been holding on to and surrender to the connection. This is also a card of healing. And so as you can see, I talk about this card all the time. With her on her knees, it's like, who really has the control here? Who has the control here? The masculine energy or the feminine energy? I feel like the feminine energy has control. And so with that being said, yeah, maybe this person needs to heal from you. Heal from your expectations. Heal from outcomes. Heal from maybe what they think you want from them versus what you're actually willing to give. So maybe this person has tried to have lots of control over the situation, but Capricorn, we already know that you're the one that's in control here. And so now it's like what they want to do in their heart is release all of this tension, perhaps, and just surrender over to you. So let's take a look at how they're viewing you. So we have the Three of Cups and the Judgment card. So I kind of feel like this person got a little bit of a wake-up call when it comes to you. I don't think they were really expecting maybe they weren't expecting things to be so passionate. Maybe they weren't expecting this journey with you to be such a burden, or to make them feel so burdened in their heart, like they have to release what they've been holding back. The Judgment card is that moment where you realize, like, okay, either I'm on the wrong path, right, and I'm being alerted that I need to get back on the right track, or there are decisions that need to be made and Spirit is kind of letting you know, like, now's the time to make a judgment call. So it's an awakening, and with Cupid here kind of blowing the metaphorical trumpet, it's actually a rose, signifying to these people, like, and reminding them of their soul contract. That's what this picture is. Reminding them that there's a string of fate that's tied around them. So this is kind of also Spirit's way of bringing two people together in my eyes when I see the Judgment card, especially in this deck. So with the Three of Cups, I think that your person sees you and they want to reunite with you. They see you as someone who they can have fun with, that they can be like friends with. Like, it's like I said, it's more than just sex for this person, although, like I said, you really have aroused them, obviously, with the Ace of Wands coming in as the first card. But I think for them it's more than that. I think they're seeing you as someone that they're actually spiritually tied to. And so, not only do they want a reunion with you, they don't only want to just embrace you for sexual reasons, but because the Three of Cups symbolizes friendship and celebration, happy times. They see you as someone that they can trust, someone that perhaps makes them feel in that jovial energy. It's different when you are hanging out with a lover versus hanging out with one of your friends. And so maybe that's the reason I was hearing that song too. If you want to be my lover, you got to get with my friends. Well, maybe for this person, it's not just about being lovers. It's about being friends first. And that's how they see you. They see you as someone who is a good friend, a good person, someone who makes them feel happy, and they want to reunite with you. So their intentions are the Magician. Magician is the ultimate manifester. This is Gemini, Gemini and Virgo energy. Magician is someone who has all the tools, someone who is ready to use them. This is willpower. It is just making magic, essentially. They want to make this happen with you. They want to make the magic happen, okay? Maybe that could be the sexual magic that they're trying to make happen. This could be just a physical thing, but it's not. Could just be, right? Because the Magician could also represent the trickster and, the manipulator. But with the context of the rest of these cards, like I said, I really feel like this person, A, wants to choose you and protect you. B, they want to unload all of these like emotions and this passion for you. And they see you as someone that they can trust. They see you as someone they're being spiritually guided to. So this Magician card is really positive energy for their intentions. I feel like they're going to go for it, right? And so that could be, going back to this right here, that could be what's unexpected, okay? Maybe this person is not the type of person that just does that, right? So as we said with the Ace of Wands, maybe you kind of woke this person up in a sense and steered them back onto the path of where their soul purpose lies. And so now they're like, oh shit, I see now. I see that I'm being spiritually guided towards you. And so now I need to make things happen. I need to get things going. And so as their desired outcome with the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Wands, this is just telling me, okay, so first of all, let's talk about these two images. Both of these images, to me, signify people kind of meeting in secret. There's a little bit of a tension here. We have the devil energy in the background overlooking this situation. So there's almost kind of a, like a feeling of, oh no, like this is wrong type energy, right? Well, Eight of Swords is all about feeling trapped in your mind, feeling anxious, feeling worried, feeling fearful. But Eight of Swords is also the energy of someone freeing themselves from being trapped in their mind. So I'm hoping that this person is desiring to escape this whole like mind fuck that they have themselves in when it comes to you, Capricorn, and move forward anyway. Because I think the reason that they're in this energy perhaps could be because they themselves have insecurities. Maybe they're worried about, you know, like I said, someone watching them or keeping an eye on them or feeling like what they're doing is wrong, especially if they did have to leave someone behind or choose you over someone else. If that's the case, then clearly they would be feeling that guilt or those feelings of fear and worry and anxiety, right? As you can see, she's pulling him down. She's like, oh, come to me, my lover. And he's like, wait, no, oh, I've got to restrain myself. I can't do this right now, right? Well, Nine of Wands kind of suggests this meeting in secret energy. And then we have the Fool in the background. So to me, what this says is regardless of this energy, regardless of this person having every right to feel this way, I think that they're intending to kind of move forward anyway, even though they might be guarded, they might be wounded from a previous relationship, they might be worried or scared that they're going to get hurt. But the Fool in the background suggests that there's a new beginning on the horizon, okay? So Nine of Wands is also kind of nearing the end of a cycle. And since we have the Ten of Wands coming out here in their heart space, I think that's exactly what it is that they're longing for. They're longing to release this pattern where they hold themselves back because of overthinking or worries and things of that nature. And so I think your person's kind of, like I said, waking up to maybe how they've been holding themselves back when it comes to you. And they don't really need to feel this burden at all, because I think if they were to just come forward and tell you like what's up, then maybe you would probably be more receptive than they would imagine that you would be, okay? So again, the unexpected thing that's happening could potentially be this person finally taking action, finally moving out of this place of like mind fuckery and just getting on with it and just doing what they want to do, going after what they want to go after. So the fire has been lit in this person. They're aroused, needless to say. So let's go ahead. I'm going to pause this because my music stopped. And we're back. So I'm going to get clarity for all of these little segments here and see what else we have for their conscious thoughts. Okay, so we had like a bunch of cards flip over. I see the Chariot here. That was just a lot. I feel like half my deck flipped over. So we have the Two of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Interesting. So going from the Wands to the Swords, both King energy. Let's see what else is going on in their heart space. Okay, we have one. Page of Swords, what's going on and how they're viewing you. Oh my gosh, guys, the Chariot popped out. That was one of the cards that I saw. Okay, so let's clarify the Magician. Let's clarify the Magician. What are they wanting to manifest? Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is about to get deep, Capricorn. Let's see what else we have for their desired outcome. We have Eight of Swords again. Oh my gosh. Anything else for desired outcome, clarity? And the Two of Wands. Okay, so let's see what's on the bottom here. Goodness. Oh my goodness. So I think, like, for some reason, I think just my cards got flipped over. So we don't have a bottom of the deck unless I can figure out what happened here. Yeah, we had like 20 cards flip over. So we're not even going to look at the bottom of the deck because, oh, well, we just had one more fall out. So we'll use that for the bottom of the deck energy. Five of Swords is winning at any cost, any and all costs. One of my favorite readers says it's winning while feeling like an asshole about it. So kind of feel like this person had to like make a decision and, like I said, cut someone off or like kind of walk away from a situation, speak their truth, however this may have manifested. But I think this person knew that they had to do a certain something and they had to kind of do whatever it took to make that happen. And I say that because with the Two of Pentacles coming out with the King of Swords to clarify their conscious thoughts, I think this person is fully aware that they need to be making changes in their life in order to start building a tangible, like, future. Oh goodness, I just heard what sounded like Morse code. 3 taps, 2 taps, 1 tap in my ear. Like, it sounded like someone was tapping on my eardrum. So, Two of Pentacles, juggling, needing to make a decision, perhaps needing to decide between two things, two people. They were aware that a decision needed to have been made and changes need to be made, implemented in their lives moving forward. And this could be requiring them to King of Swords somebody, right? Stand up in their truth, speak their truth, cut away people, places, things that no longer serve. Because the King of Swords is intelligent, they're intuitive, they're very diplomatic too. They're not going to just, they're not going to be an asshole if they can avoid it, but sometimes they can be considered very blunt and cold because they would rather be truthful than sugarcoat things. So I think that this person, it's like they're waking up to what it is that they have to do in order to unload whatever this burden is, to release this tension. So to clarify for the heart space, we have the Page of Swords. So again, Page of Swords is communication, right? But it's also kind of that energy of holding back on communication. So maybe this person in their heart really, really wants to say things to you, really wants to talk to you, clear the air with you. But right now, I feel like it's all in their mind right now. They're just kind of thinking about doing it. Because this is the spy card. This is someone who keeps an eye on someone else. And instead of saying what they need to say, perhaps maybe going over in their mind what they're wanting to say. That's just kind of what I'm hearing for this card. So, Chariot coming up for their visions of you. They see you waiting, Capricorn. So not only are they being awakened to the fact that they are being spiritually guided to you and they're seeing, the forest for the trees finally, but they also see you on your own journey, gaining balance in your own life. And the Chariot is fast forward moving action. They see you as someone who is taking action in their soul purpose. And so Chariot energy it kind of reminds me of like the getaway car in a sense. Like someone's outside waiting in the car with the car running. All you got to do is just jump in and we're gone, right? The getaway car. Kind of feel like that's how this person views you. It's almost like you're it's like they have to choose to walk away from their current life and like hurry up and escape off into a new life with you. You're just kind of in that energy of taking control and harnessing your path. They want to be there with you doing that. Chariot is also an energy too of kind of having to hold back a little bit or like wait until things are balanced, the pause before the action. And so I kind of also think this person sees you as kind of like idling a little bit, kind of hoping maybe that things can work out, because if they see you as someone who is a friend, then they also see you as someone who they could, build a life with. And so with that being said, I think that this person sees you and the potential that you both have to move things forward and passionately as well. But like I said, there needs to be some things that are taken care of before that can happen. So when it comes to the Magician, I feel like this Tower and the Four of Cups is really saying like this person needs to be manifesting some sort of Tower moment. And Tower moments don't always have to be bad, right? So Tower moment could be exactly what we were talking about at the very beginning. Look at these two cards once again. We have the Unexpected card and Power. So this could actually be symbolizing your person manifesting this unexpected moment, this unexpected conversation, something that might shock and awe you. Maybe you didn't think this person really had it in them to harness the power of the Magician and make this drastic change in their lives. So with the Four of Cups coming right after that, I feel like maybe this person is going to want to maybe discuss like the stuff that happened in the past between the two of you. Perhaps express like what a missed opportunity it was for them and how disappointed and upset they were when things didn't go the way that they were supposed to go between the two of you. But I think also as a part of these missed opportunities, this person might want to express that, yes, while all of this really sucked, they still had this cup that they knew, was their like love for you, was perhaps this opportunity for them to awaken spiritually and begin their own journey. Maybe again, like I said, this person, wasn't really all that communicative or someone who really wasn't that passionate, and then you came along and like boom, it was like magic, right? And so now this person started to kind of wake up to their power and their ability to manifest their life. They're not like standing by and living for others. And I say that because with the Ten of Wands card popping up, that's like my living for others card. That's like self-imposed burden, kind of like the Eight of Swords is self-imposed imprisonment. So it's like your person has really been doing a lot of work for other people and their satisfaction versus taking that cup that the divine has handed to them and doing something with it, evolving spiritually, waking up, right? That's the reason why these situations happen and these Tower moments happen. It's to show us what's unstable so that we can fix it and we can build something solid and real. And so while this person is seeing you and it's waking them up and they're realizing like, holy shit, like I'm supposed to be with this person, they're manifesting this moment, this maybe conversation, or like I said, surprise meeting perhaps, where they can discuss with you all of the shit that went down. And again, this could be very surprising for you. It could be surprising for them. They could be the type that would probably never initiate this type of situation, but for some reason, you've kind of got them to this point where like it's all been about you up until this moment, and now it's their choice to manifest it or not. So their intentions are good. They're very good, Capricorn. So let's take a look at their desired outcome, clarity, Eight of Swords for the second time, and the Two of Wands. So again, this person desires to come out of this prison where they've been holding themselves back. Maybe, you know, afraid of what other people will think or say, or how they'll be perceived. And they're realizing that they're all these fears and everything that they are thinking about and letting fester, it's all stuff that they've made up in their own mind. Okay, just like the 10 of Wands and releasing that burden of living for others. Again, this is releasing the burden of being trapped in your mind and allowing your mind to trick you into thinking that you're stuck when you're really not. So 2 of Wands is the planning stages. 2 of Wands is that like first kind of movement forward, because a direction has been chosen, and so now the planning begins. So I really feel like this is kind of saying this person is wanting to release themselves from the fears in their mind and start planning their future with you, Capricorn. I don't think they want to be stuck anymore. So let's get some Lenormand under the roses and see, I guess, what challenges are present for this person, or what the challenge is in general for this connection. So we have the lilies, we have the cross. So again, with the cross, I kind of feel like this person, perhaps this person and you have different religious beliefs. Maybe this person was more like religious while you're more spiritual. This is kind of like my romance angels card. What is it? Religious factors. I feel like this could be an issue for some of you, but also the cross represents spirituality as well. So I kind of feel like this person could be struggling a little bit with like awakening spiritually, maybe connecting the dots between what they knew versus what they feel and what they know now that they've met you. And the lilies, I kind of feel like the lilies represent peace and harmony. I kind of almost feel like this is a peace offering. And so I feel like this person may be struggling to kind of move forward. They might feel like they need to maybe get you flowers, like in the more literal sense. But ultimately, I think what they're struggling with is, like I said, just kind of the awakening process, perhaps. Maybe connecting the dots between you and them when it comes to like beliefs and, you know, morals, values, things like that. I think they're trying to find like a common ground to where there can be peace between the two of you. And so I think what they're kind of thinking about now is like, perhaps offering you that, maybe a gift or a gesture, something, some good, like, good sign of faith that they are, that they're serious, that they're committed, because also that's how I feel with the cross too. Like, I think like religion, spirituality, it's serious, right? And so, you know, this could be them like really wanting to merge with you in matrimony, you know what I mean? It can mean a lot of different things. But coming up as a challenge too, you know, maybe this person has been married before, maybe they have been kind of committed in a religious type relationship before, and so now they're struggling to, you know, find peace with moving on perhaps from a marriage or some sort of situation that might test their faith per se. So let's get some lovers oracles, and we will also get some eternal messages and see what this person has to say. But first, let's get some messages from Spirit and see what advice or insight they would like to provide. Okay, so let's see. We have 4. Okay, so Capricorn. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And so going back to that 4 of Cups energy, I think also this person is starting to see too that, you know, the disappointments of the past per se, everything that they thought went wrong was actually for a reason. Those things happened to do just that, to expand your understanding of life and love so that you can grow spiritually. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims, it simply allows and gives. And so I don't know what I'm feeling from this card. You know, maybe there has been some issues where, you know, A lot of people feel like love is something that they can possess, something that they can have, that they can give, but love isn't any of those things. It's something that just is. And so I just feel like if there are any sort of expectations of this person that you have, Capricorn, understand that maybe this person needed space in order to figure out what love truly means, right? Like I said, the Four of Cups, I keep going back to that. It's like everything that happened here was so that they could discover the meaning of that fourth cup, the reason that that divine intervention happened that caused them to meet you, that caused them to go and spiral into this crazy journey, right? So we have trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Y'all, I just realized I never put my mic back on. I'm like a total mess today. So my apologies that you probably couldn't hear the last 20 minutes of me talking. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. So this is Spirit telling you to have trust and faith that this person's going to come through, okay? Once you accept things as they are, that's when things can get better. Once you, like I said at the very beginning, once you try to manifest something and you are trying to make something happen, it's not going to happen until you release it, until you accept it and understand that it could come to you in any way that you could have never imagined. So we last have playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. So let's talk about that Three of Cups energy. Playfulness, friendliness, friendship, being real with one another. They see you as someone that they can laugh with, that they can have fun with. And so again, perhaps you've shown this person what love really means, not just on a romantic level, which is what most people strive for on this 3D plane. You've shown them what love means as a friend, as unconditional love. And those are the two types of love that, you know, people really don't talk about that much, right? Because there's not a lot of glamour. You know, there's no like romanticizing the connection and possessing of one another, jealousy, things like that come along with romantic love. Whereas agape love or friendship love, that's real, that's true. And it's so important to build that before you even try to be romantic with someone, because if you don't know someone on a real level, if you can't be playful and comfortable with them, then what type of a romantic relationship are you going to have with them if there's no trust? So again, sorry about the mic thing, guys. I keep having to pause this video for various reasons. So I forgot to put my mic back on that last time. So yeah. All right, Capricorn. I don't know what's wrong with me. It might be that lingering eclipse energy. Who knows? So let's get some eternal messages and see what this person would like to say to you. We have one. Okay. Anything else for Capricorn? There's one more. And another one there. I think that'll do. All right, Capricorn. Let's get all these cards. Oh, there's actually an extra card. I didn't think there were that many, but that's better for you. So, I do want us to be in a relationship. So, yes, they want to be your friend and all of those other things we talked about, but I do think this person's ultimate goal is to be in an actual relationship with you. So, however that might seem or be or manifest for you, they definitely want to be with you, which is good. That's always a good sign. They also love you, Capricorn. They heckin' love you. They love your butt, okay? They want to do nice things to your butt. Okay, so here's another one. I'm severing ties with the karmic partner. So Capricorn, like I've been saying from the beginning of this reading, this person needed to walk away from someone else, something else, whatever the karmic is to you. It doesn't have to be a person. Karmic is anything, person, place, thing that is standing in the way of you and your person being together, okay? It could be as simple as that Eight of Swords mentality, stopping them from talking to you, whatever it might be. I'm speaking through songs. So this person, if you're hearing songs randomly, if you know, you're like, happens to me all the time, I'll get a song stuck in my head and I'm like, where the hell did I even hear this song? Why is it in my head right now? That's your person sending you songs, by the way, in case you didn't know. I've thought about living together. So like I said, with the Chariot card earlier, they want to build a life with you. They're thinking about what it would be like to live together, perhaps blend families, start a family. And I've been hurting without you. You have no idea. So wanting to get out of that Eight of Swords energy, you know, sometimes the pain in our mind from all types of things, all types of trauma that manifests in our mind, sometimes that can be more painful than physical pain. And so again, with this Eight of Swords energy, this person's really wanting to release that and kind of move past that energy and persevere in this connection, regardless of what happens, whether you know, hurt them in the future or not. I think that they're wanting to really manifest this with you. So yeah, sorry about all the crazy like tech issues and like craziness in this reading, but it was too good for me to stop. So I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope it resonated with anyone. Of course, always, if you would like to reach out to me, if you would like to ask me any questions, purchase a private reading where we can dig into your connection, any of those things, make sure that you send me an email or give me a shout on social media. If you're not already, please follow me on social media. I post a lot of memes and content there. Other than that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you're staying safe and well. I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye.